Although the future for the Oakland bakery may seem a bit bleak at this point, the future of another small food specialty shop looks quite bright. This is the Tuscola Kandy kitchen. Although this shop, located on Tuscola's main street, looks quite ordinary from the outside, once you enter this place, you know you've found something quite different. The spike-top stools, the intact terrazzo floors, and the old marble-top soda fountain all convey something of the past which is no longer part of our everyday life. The interior is in harmony with the interesting foods that are available. Producer Tom Norton decided to have one of the Kandy kitchen specialties while speaking with owner-operator Paul Flesser.
I'd like a banana split.
Fine, thank you. Okay.
Up here and ask you a few questions while you're putting it together.
All right.
Was there ever a time when it looked like the store might close for some reason, either financial or the family just wasn't interested in operating it any longer?
Well, until I came back here 10 years ago, it might have closed then, but...
Well, why did you come back?
Because he wanted me to. My father asked me to come back and run it. So
it's strictly, it's always been in the family.
Yeah.
It's going to remain in the family.
It's going to stay in the family. Right.
Why is it that he didn't modernize the store? A lot of older operations like this one have gone to linoleum floors, let's say, and plastic counters and all the rest of that. Why didn't he modernize?
Well, when they built the store, this was their, they would have never done it again. This was their life fulfillment. And so it would have never occurred to him, my father, to remodel the store. Mm-hmm. Now, we have done a few slight alterations, right, but nothing drastic.
So this is, the interior in here is basically the same as it was when?
1921. This was all put in 1921, yes. Right.
What is it, do you suppose, that makes people come down here now? I mean, it's an old store, it's not particularly modern.
It's timeless. People come in here now, not only we feel for the quality products that we sell, but when people come in here, they go back to something that the young people, of course, don't know. And the older people they don't get old. They come in here and they remember what it was like years ago, and it's timeless.
Two old friends, George Nichols on the left and the store's 93-year-old founder, Gus Flesser, talked with Norton about what the store was like years ago. Nichols claimed his favorite Kandy kitchen item was a hand-mixed Broma seltzer, or a Blue Heaven, as he called it, while Flesser spoke of his years at the shop and the worth of his efforts.
If you were young again and you had it to do all over once more, would you begin a shop like this one?
Sure.
You would? Even in this day and age, let's say today, do you think it's possible to start a shop like this today?
Depends on the man, son. You see, today, they don't like to put in the hours. They're different kind of people.
What types of hours did you put in? Long hours, short hours?
Long hours.
What was an average day for you? Did you begin at 8 or 9, or what time did you begin?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. And what time did the shops close?
Oh, it depends on the crowd.
Well, just say on an average evening.
Oh, average is, say, 11, 12 o'clock.
11 or 12 o'clock. And you still had customers in here buying ice cream?
Oh, yeah. Watching bookies.
Well, let me ask you about this banana split that you made me here. Is this your ice cream? Is this your sauce?
We make the ice cream, we make the chocolate sauce, we cook the pineapple. Let's see, there's cherries on that.
Right.
The cherries, we buy very concentrated fruit, the real maraschino cherries, and then we thin them out with simple syrup.
You also have a candy operation here, too, right?
Yes, we manufacture our own candy.
How is it that Flesser's has been able to survive the advent of such candy companies as Curtis and Mars and all of these other big operations?
Well, first place, we like to think that we make better candy. We're in bulk candy business, and our variety is much broader. We're making now about 45, 48 different pieces of candy. And you can come in here and select any quantity you want, mix it any way you like it. And this is the difference that a specialty shop like ours offers the trade, as opposed to, well, the commercial giants where you walk in, you have to buy what they have already prepared, or you don't take it. And this is what we build our business on. It's a personalized thing. To go to the machine process, we don't have any interest in doing it.
Wouldn't this sort of ruin the charm or whatever it might be of the store at this point if you were to expand? Isn't that sort of the route that a lot of the smaller companies that have become larger companies have taken? Does this bother you, or aren't you particularly concerned about that?
We'll bring people in, train them, and there are people who can learn to dip candy and make it, so there's no reason that we can't carry on the business.
Flesser's wife, Betty, helps with the Candy Kitchen's business. She demonstrated candy pinching for us.
Now, this is called pinching of candy, right?
Yes,
This
you pinch the fun in here, and then you cover it with chocolate.
How many people are there left, let's say in the state of Illinois, that are still doing this? Do you have any idea?
Well, there might be 10 or 12, but it is a lost art. Absolutely a lost art.
How long does it take a pincher to learn how to do a good job with this candy?
Probably around 3 to 6 months, and you lose a lot of candy in the process.
Is there any trade school in the state that you know
No.
or anywhere that teaches it?
No,
It's strictly
you have to learn this from someone else.
It's a folk art then.
That's
So
right. It's very creative, I think.
Why do you mark each one of these with a special letter?
Well, this is so we know what it is.
All right, you're
and
putting a P on all of these. What
This is pineapple.
And I guess then that when you sell it, it all is marked and
That's
people
right.
know exactly what
every
they're getting.
piece is marked. Now, some are in light chocolate. This is milk chocolate. And we make other pieces in dark chocolate.
Do you ever get tired of looking at candy?
Yes, frankly, I do. But I enjoy it.
See, this is a luxury business. You don't have to buy candy. You don't have to eat it. But it's become part of the American diet. We're the only country that really gobbles up candy in large quantities. I think that like 18 pounds a year per person, which is quite a consumption. So, no, we can't make candy for the whole world. Impossible. We're a little one-horse operation. But we can serve a lot of people, and we do.